Sometimes I'm called upon to speak to the young, very young. And when I converse with them, I discover that they are often dissatisfied with their education. They find that so much of what they are taught seems of little use to them. But whenever shall I have any use for such and such a branch of knowledge? And so I have thought, what would be useful and beneficial to the young? And so I have a little bit of advice that I like to give them. I say to them, there are 3 things you should try to be and 3 things that you should learn. Things that will be of immense and immediate benefit to you. To learn, you ought to learn to swim. This is a most healthful and refreshing exercise, and one that might, in fact, save your life. When I was very young, just a lad, the lighthouse keeper at Boston and nearly all his family were drowned. Their canoe overturned as they were being carried from a ship to the island where the lighthouse was. And I could not help but wonder why anyone who worked upon the sea, so much as Mr. Worthylake did, had not learned to swim. For I learned when I was very young. So I would highly recommend that you learn to swim. The second, learn to play chess. Chess is the only game I know of that is worth playing without a wager laid upon it. It is very improving in its character. It teaches one patience. It teaches one strategy. It teaches one to look ahead and to consider not only the next move, but the move after that, and the move after that, and so on. And all this is very beneficial as that life is a sort of chess. And learning the one may have direct effect upon one's success in the other. Third, I should say, learn to write. And I don't mean simply form your letters well and write beautifully, but in composing your thoughts, composing your words. I know not of any enterprise in which one may not be advanced or aided by the ability to write well. Everything that I have ever succeeded at, everything I've done in life, accomplished in life, has been aided materially by my ability to write. And so, learn to write, learn to play chess, and learn to swim. Now, as to the things you ought to be frugal. And what do I mean by that? I mean, do not waste your substance on things that do neither you nor anyone else any good. Men throw away their wealth, their substance, upon things of no consequence and no matter, and things which they do not even derive much pleasure from. Be industrious. Now, by that, I do not mean that you shall spend every waking hour of every day for the rest of your life toiling away at some unpleasant labor. What I mean by being industrious is do not waste your time. Time is the one thing which you can neither acquire more of nor avoid spending. So it all comes down to spending it well, spending it usefully, spending it in some way that does you or others some good. And that's what I mean by being industrious. And last, be curious. The world is full of things to be learned. The proportion of things known by mankind to those unknown are as little to an infinity. There will always be more to be learned, and there's great pleasure to be had in learning. And I think that a person who has acquired the habit of curiosity, acquired the habit of enjoying and being pleased by learning something new, will always find means of entertainment and diversion and always be improving. So, be curious, be industrious, be frugal. Waste not your time, nor your money, nor your substance on things frivolous, but seek knowledge and improvement. And that is the advice I would give to any young person, and I am persuaded that it is advice that a child of any age may take and will be of benefit to that child at any age, and instantly, not in some unforeseen future.